Hello again, it's Randall with the Philippines Project, and just wanted to do a little video today. I'm sitting in the plaza in Pavia, Iloilo in the Philippines. Before we get into that, I'd just like to ask you if you've enjoyed the content on the channel, and I'd like you to go down in the comment section and tell me why. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, now would be a great time to smash that little button over in the right bottom corner that says YouTube, and you can just subscribe to the channel right there. And I don't know, I just walked to the small market today and sat down, drank coffee with some old guys. You know, I walked all the way here, a little bit shiny from my walk. It's humid, not hot, but it's good to get up and get your body ready for the day, right? So I just had a thought. I've been having a thought for several days, couple of weeks. I told my wife the other day, I said, if God told me this is what my heaven was, I'd be okay with it. I'd be okay. I'd feel like, okay, yeah, I mean, I can deal with this. Is it always perfect? It's not, but I don't really know where else I'd rather be, you know, right now. Actually, I'm going to have to leave I'm going to leave Pavia on the 12th of June, and I'm going to go to Manila. And then on the 14th, about a little bit after midnight on the 13th, the wee hours of the 14th, I'm going to catch a flight and go to Qatar and then back to the U.S. So I've been thinking about leaving, and you know, I'm really not ready to leave. I mean, I'm okay with it, but if I just had, I was going to say if I had a choice, I do have a choice, but sometimes we have to make choices that are even unpopular with ourselves. I've got property back in the U.S. that I need to get leased. I've got, my dad is 83, going to be 84 in September. If he makes it to September, I sure hope he does. Looks like he will. He's a pretty good sized man, about 6'2". He's been over a little bit, so maybe he's 6 foot now. I need to see him. I haven't seen him in 3 months. And my daughters, I need to see my daughters and my grandkids, and they live between Missouri and Phoenix and Northern California. So I've got to get back and do some visiting. Try to move the camera a little bit. So yeah, I've got to go back. I've got some things to take care of, business-related things. I've got to do my taxes, which, you know, when you sell 2 businesses the previous year, you've got a lot of things to consider. So I've got to get that done and behind me, and then I'll be back. Does that mean I'm not going to post anymore? No. I've got a lot of footage, and I still plan on making videos about the Philippines and life here. But back to my original statement, you know, if this was it for me, if this was heaven, I'd be okay with it. I don't know how to explain it. And again, you know, a different person could be here and they're not going to like it. I'll be honest with you. I think a lot of it has to do with your adaptability, ability to adapt to some negatives. You know, it's hot here, you know. If you get aggravated in the heat and, you know, you just can't take it, then just lock yourself up in a room, and that's no life for anybody, you know. I have, at the house, we have 3 different air conditioners, different places. We can turn them on if we need to, and we don't usually do that during the day. Having said that, in the heat of the afternoon, sometimes if it's really hot, like in the summer, and it's going into rainy season now, so it's not too terribly hot. In the summertime, I'll retreat to the bedroom sometimes and just take a nap and cool off, take a shower, take a nap. So, you know, that's a nice bit of refuge from the heat. But all in all, I have to say, you know, how do I feel about leaving? You know, I just look at just the scenes and just the things I've become used to. The people here I see pretty much every day, the way I'm treated, the fact that I haven't heard an angry word from anybody in 3 months. You know, the stress level has just dropped, and I don't know, just the rhythm of life in the Philippines is just, it's a beautiful thing for me. It may not be for everybody. It's not for everybody. But in the Philippines, if you have a little bit of money, you're going to do okay. Especially if you're as old as I am. I'm 60, I'll be 61 in September. You know, my memories of early life are, you know, not that unrelated to what I see here. I mean, it's more conservative here. People are more conservative. Try to move a little bit. There. People are more conservative here. People are just friendly and smile, and you know, I've got to know all my C-Cod drivers here that, you know, if you don't feel like walking, you're hot, you're tired, the sun's out really strong, jump on a C-Cod and they'll take you home for 20 pesos, which is not even half a dollar, about 40 cents, you know, just pocket change. And a lot of things are like that. I just went to the market this morning. I'll show you what I got. So I got these these mangoes. This is about 1 kilo. They're just sticky. That's just a little bit of mango juice or something on the outside. They're very soft, very supple. I don't know why I use that word, but they're really nice. And then I've got these pears. These things, I don't know where they come from. I guess Philippines somewhere. But you put these in the refrigerator and you eat them as a snack later. Oh my gosh. They're so crunchy and so juicy. They're just an amazing snack. And then my ever favorite Latundan banana. Latundan. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to deal with not having my Latundan bananas. It's Latundan. When I first heard about them, I called them Lieutenant Dan. That's how I remembered them. Latundan bananas, and they're sweet, but when you get them at the peak of ripeness, they're just creamy, and I don't know, it's just totally a pleasant experience. So the fruits and vegetables here are great. The meats, yeah, you got to watch. Make sure it's cooked well. I had food poisoning one time here about a week ago, or yeah, something like that. Week and a half. I didn't post any videos for like 3 days because I was feeling pretty low. So you got to watch that kind of stuff. But you know, you get sick in the U.S. too. So, but yeah, I'm gonna miss this place. That's for sure. Just small town life. People walking by, people walking around. I don't know why it's different than people walking around America. They do that too. It's just a softness about the Philippines. It's like an old pair of jeans or an old pair of leather gloves. You know, you just put it on and it just fits. You know, it just fits. So it fits me. So anyway, I'll add a little bit to this video, and I'll talk to you later.